Are you guys going to be able to hear me? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're hooking up the microphone just in case. All right, you guys, here we are. We got to break it down short and sweet and quick. We've already tried to do this. I've tried to do this several times before and haven't been able to do it for several reasons. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the last upload, which was the data center. We had a problem with that upload. There's one part where I'm screwing in some screws with a broken screw tip. It is what it is. It's the only clip I had. It was the last days on the job. I already knew there was a problem. So here's what happened. I'm going to have to break it down to you. It's going to be a long story. I'm going to break it down as fast as possible. First of all, I'm wearing a hat today. I know I wish I would have dressed more appropriately for this, but we're in an urban setting. We're going to keep it raw just because I have the thumbnail for this. All right, channel. I'm Tommy-Shea, the infamous Tommy-Shea. You have to know this. I inherited a massive estate right here. You see this land? Massive squares of land is what I inherited from my grandparents. It was taken by the bad side of my family and some officials here in Reno, and they built on my land. Check out what it looks like now. This is what they built on the land that I had rights to right here. So this happened in Reno 20 years ago, and I got tons of estate case stuff that goes with it. This is a multi-million dollar estate. I don't want to hear it from anybody. It's worth more than some small countries, actually. It's 110 acres. Those are $500,000 houses on 1/8-acre lots. Do the math. So with an estate case that's this massive, with a little city like this that has taken it, you have a lot of issues that go along with that, right? Right. One of those issues came about on August 31st, 2016, when an ex-girlfriend of mine had some people of hers, friends, they roofied my drink and I ended up dying. So the big secret from people, the bad people in Reno, they'll tell the public and everybody out there that I'm a bad person, and they have this dozer. This is what they say. They have one thing right about me. That's my name, Tommy-Shea. And they go, well, Tommy-Shea is this, and this. But I'm really not. This is all a lie. Maybe this is kind of like part of a truth. And then they just mix it all up. And that's their dozer about me, to keep me down so that I can't move in the estate case for all the property that I inherited here in Reno. So on August 31st, 2016, I was actually roofied to death, and I ended up dying. They had to revive me. Well, I was code blue, I guess you could say. I was brought to a house, and family members were involved. Some bad people were involved. They were all trying to find out information about me. And during that time, I didn't like any of them. So here we have a bunch of people who had me sprawled out on a couch, roofied like no other, asked me questions about, how I felt about certain things. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way whatsoever I was giving them an answer like, oh, well, I just love my ex-girlfriend, and oh, these people are so great, and oh, my family's so charming. Not a chance. Not happening. I bet I was just letting them have it. There's one time when I spoke about when I was a kid and I felt real bad about a situation. So if you hear any dog stories, it's not even true. They have made the situation so dramatic and such a lie, and they've talked about it so much. It's so not even true that it's kind of comical. So this is what the job site was about. We have a foreman who was pushing the Reno narrative from this dozer of bad information, specifically from a night that I died, and spoke about one thing that I felt bad about that wasn't anything to begin with, actually. So it doesn't make any sense. So here we have stupid people of Reno doing this. That's just the facts. So the foreman is one of them. He's one of these robotic type of stupid people. He'll get the information and he'll just live on it. It was all wrong. A lot of these guys on the job site knew me because I am Tommy-Shea. I'm super infamous. My family has a nightclub downtown. We did. It was national bands like Creed, Godsmack, Nickelback, Three Doors Down. I was bartending all of them out of high school. I was running the 10,000 square foot venue nightclub and the bar. I'm a three-time letterman, lettered in football, track and field, and hockey. Played golf, tennis my whole life, everything. I'm the best at everything. I had an amazing GPA. I had an amazing life. And the people of Reno here are literally just trying to hold me down with this dozer of information that's all wrong. That's connected to my estate. So that's the intro to this video. We lost our job because of the estate. The bad information from these people that have been spread all around to everybody on social media, all over the place. Just a massive group of people from Reno, the very bad people of Reno, trying to hold me down with a bunch of lies from this weird situation where they have stolen land, they have done all this creepy stuff, and here I am on my YouTube channel trying to bring it to you in a nice and calm way. It is Friday. We're doing this upload. It's me skating to the bank, getting money to pay for this motel that is currently doesn't have any running water, so I haven't been able to shower today. We're roughing it. This is all bad. We have no job. We have some leads. We're going to get into it. I'm going to be posting a lot, maybe some story times every day. Just get on here and do it. Let's run it. Today's upload, real simple, real basic. We skated to the bank and got some cash. Let's go. However we get there, let's go. Oh yeah, and before we get into this, if anybody has anything to say about me, I want you to know this, channel. I'm one of the best carpenters there is, just because I am so fast, I'm so skilled, and I'm so dedicated to working. So all I do is live to build. I've built so many buildings in this town. If this city or any of its people even so much as dare as to say anything about me, I want to know immediately. That's about how much clout this guy right here has in the city of Reno. Next, I hope you enjoy this upload. It is getting hot out here. We're going to be having some. All right, yeah, so the point of this intro is to remind you that I'm one of the best there is. I'm a three-time letterman. I mean, come on. You cannot listen to any of these people trying to put me down for any kind of reason, because that's literally what some type of demographics do when they're just totally wrong to begin with. This is a little storage yard. They do steel. They basically put a crane right here in this little driveway, and then they pluck steel and put it in these cars, and it stops right here. This is a little train track across the street from the motel that we're renting, which is literally right there. So it's all bad. The neighbor's all bad. She's connected to the ex-girlfriend who roofied me. It's a weird Reno crew of older people, and they're just all bad. So, channel knows. I don't want my channel to be this. I really don't. It's so wild. I'd much rather hop on one of these trains and go on an adventure to like another city and then party and then come back or something, or hit a jackpot, or go buy a truck, like I said, or buy a house, do something fun. But instead I'm explaining things because we have to go through this Reno drama all the time. So we got to really stop them, no matter who they are or what's going on or what's being said. And we need to find a video, very important, channel, we need to find a video of me where these real bad Reno tweaks were questioning me when they roofied me. So that'd be cool. It would definitely stop all the drama and the rumors. So let's get into today's upload. Here we are at the little motel that we're renting. There's a function downtown. It is a church function where they're going to be speaking. All right, let's get into it. Going to the bank day. Headed to the bank. We're gonna skate. We're skating because it's a beautiful day here in Reno. Last upload was, let's hit the infamous alley. So the last upload was the last upload of the data center job, and I want to hey, look at 3 microwaves. I want to redo that edit because there's a part in the edit where I had a bad screw tip and I was screwing. It was the only clip I had. So I wanted to take that out and become a mission. We got an event tonight. And it's oh, here it is right here. Oh wait, that's April 11th. Tyler Hubbard. So it's gonna be some type of religious function here. On with the channel. We're going to the bank. We need to redo the upload. If we don't redo the upload, then let me tell you what happened there at that job. We made it to West Street Market. Oh yeah, that cool building they're making into apartments right by the river. Oh yeah, we're going for it. Oh yeah, we're going for it. Park closed. Oh no, from wind to wind. Okay, we're good. Maybe we're not. Oh shit, we're going for it. Yeah, toes to the nose, baby. Let's go. All right, so the reason why we are not working at that job anymore. The reason why, it's beautiful out here, huh? Before we go over this, do you remember the claim? Here's the claim. The claim is this. The claim is that I could run and jump, hit that wall, and get to the deep part of the river, which looks like this. I think I could jump right here, clear these rocks, and get to that deep part right there. Pretty certain. Might even launch from over here. It's real deep right in here. Anyways, we're at the river. Where's my board? Oh shoot. Then over here, they got the kayak racing area with all the sticks and the poles set up. See them out there? It's pretty wild, huh? You got to go all in between that. Let's check it out. All right, here we have the kayak racing section. Apparently, this is it. You got to hit all these little functions all the way down. There's a lot of them. So you got the green guys and the red guys. You would literally come right through here, sharp turn, hit that one. I don't know, these are red. You'd probably come over here and just follow the course. Pretty cool. All right, let's head back over here to the jump area where I'm gonna launch. Okay, I'll tell you the story over there. All right, back to the claim. It's gonna be run, 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 jump, whew, and launch. Run, jump, and launch. The other game here, let me get the board before it rolls away. The other game at the Truckee River is running across these rocks right here. So what people do is they come out here during the summer and they chill here on the rocks. And the game, I kid you not, the game here is you run all the way across the lip. This is a man-made lip right here. And you basically start here and run as fast as you can to the other side. It's real hard. That water's moving. It gets pretty deep. Like right there, it's probably about 12 inches, 18 inches deep. And that's the game during the summertime, to make it from this rock all the way to there. And then you jump in, and then you swim over, and you grab onto these rocks. Because all this is man-made right here, so it's all nice. All right, we drove out here from Vegas. Everything is in storage in Vegas to work at this data center job. The foreman is friends with people from the bar where I inherited my estate. I inherited a bunch of land right up here in Reno. My grandparents own that part of the mountain over there. And so it has to do with the estate that I inherited. The bad side of my family, who has the bar, Shea Tavern, is involved with it. One night in 2016, right over here in this neck of the woods, back up onto 4th Street, I was roofied really bad by an ex-girlfriend and I ended up dying. And so Reno has a huge secret about me with my estate. It's a huge multi-million dollar estate case. So that's why I got laid off. It's so petty. And we literally got to see how they just completely ruin a good dude's life and career by laying him off for no reason. And that's what Reno's been doing. So now we got to see. Hopefully we get onto a new job. Whoa! Woo! All right, so one of the things that's kind of interesting about that night that I died here in Reno is they roofied me and asked me a bunch of questions, and they were a bunch of ex-girlfriends of bad people. They were asking me questions, and I bet I didn't have anything good to say about them. Anyway, they have video of this. Apparently it's pretty controversial to them. It's kind of getting that way for me now too. So we're gonna be looking out for a video that's from Reno that has me in it. And maybe I'll explain more later. Excuse me, Nevada OSHA, how you doing today, sir? Nevada OSHA. All right, so that's it explaining the job that I just lost. The foreman was a dick, a total loser. He was basing all his comments on the Reno BS, and we got laid off. We were promised a job for 3 years. We got laid off after a month. Kind of baloney is that? These are these apartments that I was telling you about. It's an old building they're changing into apartments. We're totally creeping on the job site right now. We shouldn't be doing this. Look at how old this place is. I want to get a view of what one looks like inside, damn it. Oh, and there's just holes everywhere. We'll have to come back. This place is hot. It's absolutely beautiful inside. And I want to get a glimpse. Wood framing. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on the mission. We have things to do today. Oh, we're going to the bank. It's that way. All right, let's get on our mission. We have things to do. We have to go to the bank. It's this way. All right, so I hope that explains what's going on here. I'm basically an infamous dude. I inherited so much land out here in Reno that they're all doing some weird stuff to keep me held down, whether it be firing from jobs or starting rumors. Anyways, a cool little street here. I shouldn't be skating so fast, but we'll end out this little upload with a street skate down the coolest little street. Here we go. Channel, I just ate it. Let's go skate this thing, try to make it cool. I'll come in right through there, okay? Oh, trapped. Damn, that was pretty fun. Actually, until I got trapped. No kick flipping my way out of this. Whew. Virginia Street, right there. All right. What else can we do? Pretty cool little, this is a skate spot. For sure. Yep.